Hello-dio, brodio, and welcome to another solo-dio. That's right, it's just Steve. Where's Drew? Who knows? It's January, it's dark, it's spooky. He's probably recharging his secret writer powers in an underground tomb. Or basement, if you will. A relaxing basement tomb. So it's just me. Biofat in the chat. Biofat78. Not Biofat, that's my name. If you guys need to do another single player map, what would you bring? Would you consider Dwarf Fortress? You would both create really cool forts. I'm not sure I would, mate. Drew might. But doing cool stuff is not what I do on the Brodio. That's not what I bring to the table. Thank you for the super chat, though. I would build a shit fort for my shitty dwarfs. Hello, Leslie. But it's funny you should mention single player. It's not really a single player month, but I am doing another single player game. I'm doing Tormented Souls. I got excited for Silent Hill 2 being remade, so I thought I'd play a Silent Hill alike. Silent Hill therapy for men who won't go to therapy. Guys be like mashing their inner demons to death with a crowbar rather than go get therapy. Which is true, actually, if you had the choice. You had to talk to somebody for an hour, or go to a stranger's home and beat a mutant to death with a crowbar. I think I know which one is more mentally healthy. Anyway, Tormented Souls. I'm playing this bizarrely dressed young female. She got. I couldn't show you the intro because it had cartoon boobs in it, which YouTube will allow you to do a lot of things. Question the presidency, all kinds of things. No, it won't allow you to do that. But it will not allow you to show cartoon boobs. That's a step too far. So I've skipped the intro. She woke up in a bath, naked, with a respirator down her throat. Why was I connected to the respirator? She says. Good question. It's full of mystery. She received a strange letter, had a photo of some twins on it. She got a headache. She felt compelled to go and check out the spooky abandoned old hospital / mansion / insane asylum / potential psychiatric Freudian metaphor. I don't know yet. We'll see what we get to beat to death. Uh-oh. Woke up in a bathtub with an eye patch. Don't even remotely pretend to be surprised by what's going to happen next. Gasp! Be thankful they only took one eye. You ingrate. God, you zoomers. Always complaining. Okay, she stopped crying now, that's good. Yeah, bizarrely dressed. Chat, if you were going to investigate recurring nightmares in an abandoned mansion / sanitarium, how would you dress? She's going for the ribbony sundress / leather jacket combo. Normally a good combo, but she's ratcheted up to some extremes here with a dual belt and tough guy gloves. She's ready for action. She's also ready to have a picnic. Well, let's investigate. Somebody wrote down the controls on a clipboard. That's bizarre behavior, but useful for me. Notes. Somebody's diary. Always reading diaries in these types of games. Thought I wouldn't be able to believe anymore. All this time I refused to let hope grow inside my chest, but now that Maria is pregnant again, I'm going to believe again. For Maria. For those little souls. For me. Apparently the diary of a cuck. I'm joking, of course. What is this? Birth certificates? Can I look at the birth certificates? No. Today is the happiest day of my life. After all the suffering we have endured the past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 people. Oh, all the suffering, mate. I think she probably carried the twins, didn't she? Yeah. But there is more. After all this time, she has returned to me. She looked at me with her eyes wide as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking up from a dream. No, she just gave birth to 2 kids, mate. That's not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby, Emma, was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. Your watch broke. The watch broke. I don't think this event to have some meaning or other. I'm not a superstitious man. But Maria insists that this is a sign. She started using the hour as a lucky number and uses it for everything. Okay, well that's a clue then, isn't it? Just as well your wife was superstitious. What kind of clue? It doesn't tell me when they were born, so that's half a clue. Which, let's be fair, is what I usually start with. Do not let shadows embrace you. It's a very goth warning. Drugs? Are there drugs? Some kind of vial? An old pocket watch. Oh, that's reassuring then. I thought that time clue, normally in these types of games you get half a clue and then you get another half a clue about 3 hours later when you've forgotten all about the first clue. Time stood still when my 2 angels fell from heaven. Alright, this is a bit too many clues actually. I'm starting to feel a touch patronized. This is me talking. Time is 12:37, I guess, 12:35, not 12:37. Oh dear, Steve can't tell the time. What an embarrassing moment to let that one slip. Okay. Oh, and oh, look at that. All the solutions all neatly in one place. Hopefully this is the end of the game and we can all go home. What do we say, 12:30, 12:35? Nice. Oh, it's given me the lock too. Thank you, I suppose. Nice. One thing I do love about gritty survival horrors is the choice of melee weapons. It's not a good horror game if you're not beating people to death with something that's not designed to do that. If you start a horror game with like an actual mace or something, then they've missed the mark entirely. Do I get to hit someone with that? Oh no, it's a tool. How annoying. Oh well. Still, adjustable wrench. Up there with a Phillips screwdriver in useful tools. That's an exciting chat, isn't it? Isn't it? Chat, if you could only have 3 tools in your toolbox, what would they be? Bearing in mind, you might have to murder some Freudian mutants with them. I mean, you almost certainly will. Doorknob missing. I immediately used a wrench. This is refreshingly straightforward. Ah, I can adjust the adjustable wrench. Oh, that's neat. That gives me a little dad thrill, that does. Haha. Okay. This is going well so far. Dead moose creature and his wife across the way. That's romantic. Ooh, that's horrible. Horrible wee baby. Oh, horrible wee baby mannequin. That's worse somehow. Jess in the chat says WD-40, duct tape, and a hammer. KJ Major, duct tape, screwdriver, hammer. All good, but you've both got something you can kill someone with. WD-40, maybe not so much. Duct tape is kind of a universal. I don't know if that's a tool, guys. We get a lighter. Chris Redfield lighter. Oh no, I've made everything dark. Hang on. Oh god, I can't see. I can use the lighter, I see. Can I use my leather jacket? Change clothes? No, I should probably get naked again. Get me demonetized, not having that. I need my 25 cents for business investments. Jess in the chat says blind them first. The WD-40, I suppose. It's a bit vicious. A lot of these mutants don't have conventional eyes. You have to think about these things. When selecting your free tools for household maintenance and possible psychiatric exploration / murder. This is a nice creepy house. I can't control the camera angle. And honestly, that's I think the only reason all the old Resident Evil games were creepy is because you can't actually control where you're looking. Oh. Can't go in the changing room, that's probably for the best. A lot of exposed electronics. A map already. Again, normally you have to spend a lot of time wandering around in the dark before somebody gives you a map. I feel like they're being very generous. Welcome to the Authors and Dragons Brodio stream, if you've just arrived. Normally Drew is here, Drew Hayes, author of such books as Superpowers and many more. He's written a lot of books. They're all very good, check them out. Myself, Steve Wetherill, I also write books. I'm not going to endorse my own books. It's a bit narcissistic, but they are great. Hilarious, go check them out. Totally Legend of Brandon Firemaster. Or if you want something a bit more sinister, Everyone You Love Will Be Eaten by Wolves. That's a book title, not an idle threat. Ooh, another diary entry. I do like snooping through people's stuff as well. 6th of June 1963. This is ages ago. Do I even care? I was terrified of what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin. Oh my god. But my fears were unfounded. He accepted me, even with the scars on my back left by my father's whip. Well, that got very unsexy quite quickly. William asked me why he did it, of course. Probably he's a prick. I explained that the pain was to redeem my sins. William will never look at my father in the same way again. No, not if he knows what's good for him. Okay, that's Diary A. Maria Wildberger. You know what? If they wanted a spooky name for this place, Wildberger was the wrong one. That just... all that does is make me remember that I haven't eaten dinner yet. And now I want to go out for Wildberger. Oh, more nudity. Curses, I'm covering that up. Stop looking. There we go. Oh, I have to move it to... just promise me you're not looking at those cartoon boobs. Door's locked, obviously. Not a conventional lock. You don't get many conventional locks in horror games. We have a symbol of an alien, a pharaoh, and a bee. And the two drawings... and I believe these two drawings were sent into space on the side of some kind of space message, right? Of a man and a woman. Both pretty good shape. Well done, guys. Alright. Go find some kind of nudity key, I guess. Not much going on in the way of monsters so far. It's probably a good thing. We all know I'm not particularly good at video games or handling stress of any kind. Some poorly hung paintings there, or potentially poltergeist. Biofoot in the chat says you've been training for this all those hours in the escape room. Yep, but those were more challenging puzzles. And they weren't haunted. Oh, I found a weapon, maybe? A clip of nails. Can be used with a nailer. Something, 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 barely know her. A nailer, like a nail gun? That would be cool. The Nightmare, painted by Henry Fuseli in 1781. Apparently this is a very convincing recreation. Our character is some kind of art critic. Many skills. I don't know, the art, she dresses like the artsy type, right? Leslie Mann says, what kind of camera do you like best in these kind of games? If it's about a spooky experience, this kind of camera. I don't like these games to get too action-packed. I love Resident Evil 4, it's a great game. But if I just want like spooky atmosphere, this is more my speed. I like this. This doll gives me the creeps. Sort of stating the obvious there. Pharmacy service window. So there's got to be drugs in here somewhere. Am I just someone looking for drugs? I might be. In the game, I mean. It's operated by a hex socket. Surely I can use my... Wait, where's my adjustable spanner? Did I leave it in the bathroom? That's a versatile tool, you idiot. I could be opening this right now. Somebody just rang my apartment bell. It's a delivery man. But it did make me jump a little bit. Locked appears to electronically fine. Okay. Well, nothing's tried to kill me. On the other hand, I haven't been afforded the opportunity to kill anything else. What's going on with her shadow? That's ludicrous. I'm getting safe room vibes from this music. Ah, morphine. Finally. A nice safe room and some injectable hard drugs. I don't ask for a lot from my immersive experiences. Okay, can we use the morphine? Can I equip the morphine? I've only got one. Morphine and some nails, that's what I got. According to the HUD display here, Caroline is her name. She's fine. She's absolutely fine. She has had an eyeball carved out of her head. She found the left side of a plastic heart. I suppose there are weirder things to find. I had an auntie who worked as a lab tech at a school. So when you're kind of wandering around her house, it wasn't too uncommon to find like a model of an eyeball or something with layers. Just like not where you're expecting to find that sort of thing. So that's fine, that's normal, that makes sense. Checking the library, medical books, nothing useful. Take that, doctors. You idiots. Detailed mannequin of a human torso. Does it have a heart? Ah, tape is required to save progress. They've gone proper old school here. Well, we're saying that. I don't know how old this game is. Ah, yes. Time to save the old progress, I think. Why not? Klaatu, Varata. Let's go.
An old magnetophone. It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me.
Why are you talking like a tour guide? This is serious.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about 2 girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago.
Well, that just makes you sound really suspicious, actually.
The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall. I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine.
Why are you laughing about that? That's not a typical Friday night, Caroline.
And my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing?
Is it just me, or does she sound like she's retelling an amusing story here? My eye had been removed. Why? Why would somebody do such a thing? It's crazy. Mental.
I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls. Am I going insane?
Every time you close your eye, you see those girls. Alright, we just had a save point. This would be an interesting time to surprise me with a ghost. Or monster of some kind. I'm thinking ghosts. This strikes me as very ghosty. Didn't give me any weapons yet. Or rather they did, but she used the door handle and left it in the bathroom like a plum. No worse than 50-year-old soda. Oh, here we go. A report about the Tismue tribe? Honestly, how does she know? We just went into an office and every file I looked at, she was like, oh, it's not important. How does she know what's important? She's about to read the background of some obscure tribe. She doesn't know that's important. Okay. Caroline, let's see what you got. According to the latest archaeological discoveries on Winter Lake Island, the Tismue, am I pronouncing that correctly? I'm sorry if I've offended any fictional tribe members. Ooh, unless they're real, might be a real tribe. In which case, assume my previous disingenuous apology was in fact genuine. Well, they resided on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by European settlers. Yep, that's how that works out. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep inside a cavern on the island shore dating from the 10th century. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't bode well for any of us. More than 286 skeletons belonging to 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far, and well, that is fucking morbid, right? All the bones were buried in pairs, and experts suspect they were twins buried together. Well, this is all coming together quite nicely. I'm going to think that I reckon Caroline was one of these twins, and she's been called back here so she can be murdered with her, by now, insane mutated twin. It's some sort of sacrifice. In which case, well, Steve, you may say, why didn't they just murder her when she was in the bathtub? To which I reply, because then we wouldn't have a video game, would we? We just have a cautionary tale about not acting on strange photos you receive in the mail. Maybe it's about time we actually looked at this map. Map. Couldn't get into the delivery room. Couldn't get into the pharmacy. Could we get into the examination room, dentist room, or private restaurant? Did I check either of those rooms? I don't think I did. Alright, where am I now? Go back into the waiting room, Steve. Here we go. Hope you guys like looking at maps. I'm going to be looking at this map quite a lot. That's right. I'm terrible at directions. I don't want an art lesson, come on. want a nail gun. Right, so we have an electronic lock for the... Let me just consult my map. I reckon that's the main hall. Need a hexagonal tool of some kind, but apparently not the adjustable wrench to get into... Maybe that's the main hall. Yeah, that's probably the main hall. And we did get into the examination room, but that's still red. Does that mean there's something in there I've yet to discover? I'll say yes. Just gonna mash my button. Ah, here we go. Something covered in blood. How did I miss that? It reeks. I don't dare lift the sheet. Well, you're not in charge here, Caroline. Do as I bid. Oh, that's annoying. Which one of us paid for the game, Caroline? I believe it was me. You're in a live stream. Shape up. Maybe I can put the plastic heart into this thing. That would make sense, wouldn't it? No, screw me apparently. Well, nothing in here. Then why is the room still red? Why are you not taking all these medical drugs? Yeah, it's still red in here, like I've got to discover something, right? That's what that means, surely? Probably? What am I missing, chat? What have I not poked? Computer's not plugged in. You can just plug it in, you know. Don't have to be an IT technician for that, Caroline. Okay, so that was the examination room. God damn it. And yeah, I guess I'm still looking for a hexagonal tool. You know what, maybe I can reuse the adjustable spanner. What do you reckon? Maybe I was too quick to write that off. It was bad game design. No, it's just bad game design. Just gonna leave it there, are you? You make me sick. Come on, hexagonal tool. Brown leather jacket with blue jeans. That's a bit more practical. Get out. Now we're talking. Now we're dressing like a sad middle-aged man. Why can't I equip that? There we go. Change clothes. No nudity, please, game. Oh, it doesn't seem to want to let me change clothes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. It's done. It was actually happening all this time. Oh, she's tied it together with a rather racy scarf. Still managing to expose the old torso as well. What can I say? She's taken a classic, she's made it hip. Well done, Caroline. And she looks like she's taking this a bit more seriously now. She can get lost on her way to an anime convention. Jess and Chat suggest that the body model was missing a piece. True, but I think I've got to find the other half of that plastic heart. Stephen House and Chat. So, how are the next books coming? Well, we all know that he's probably written another book since he was last on this show. So he's doing fine. Don't you worry about Drew. Worry about me. That's who you got to worry about. Still writing Celebrity Meat Burger. Words are happening. There's a plot. There's characters. There's all the things you'd expect to find in a book. It's just coming a little bit slowly. Give me something to work with, game. Come on. A map of this area. I already had a map of this area. Oh, I don't think I've been down here. Heart attack. Well, this doesn't bode well. More nails for the nailer. This door looks particularly ominous. Into the basement we go. Okay. I don't have nothing to... How did he get up the stairs? Okay. It's been mutilated. Well, yeah. Nice little Dutch angle there. Leslie in the chat, I hope you're paying attention to that. Some nice camera work for a room camera system. Do not run. Haha. I shan't be following that advice, my friend. I intend to be running away very soon. Without a trace of machismo. Something I learned in the very first Resident Evil game. Sometimes better to run away and let Barry take care of it. Speaking of running away. Yep. It's runaway time. course, I immediately forget which direction I came from. I've run into the wrong room.
What the hell is going on here?
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
I don't know, but I think this priest is probably creepier than that guy.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I certainly don't remember coming here before.
She said, was I wearing a stupid outfit?
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
Also, the wheelchair knife beast, Father. Maybe we circle back to that one.
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Yeah, it's a real shame how resources are squandered.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Now, Father, do you have a gun?
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
All that will do as well, I suppose.
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
Well, you do it.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
Well, why did you have a weapon then? Nice. Okay. Now the boot's on the other foot. Well, it would be if I was any good at this game. Chat points out, that's kind of like a Zelda reference. It is. Yeah, it's dangerous to go alone. That's why I'm staying here. Here, have an inadequate weapon. See you in hell. Okay, left trigger and X to shoot. Oh no, left trigger and X to fall over. Both triggers to fire. Why would I want to fall over? Is that not something I should be doing intentionally, is it? Oh, you can shuffle. Nice. Okay, ready for action. I can't see anything. Hooray! Crowbar. Alright, so I can see or I can shoot. That doesn't seem reasonable. Ah, sweet morphine. Okay, what do we reckon? Nail gun or crowbar? Is it Resident Evil, where melee weapons are basically useless, or Silent Hill, where melee weapons are your best friend? Let's try out this corpse. No? You know what? I'm going to try out the nail gun. It's cooler. Rock and roll. Okay. Get some distance here. This is the problem with room cameras. You dead, sucker. Oh no. Now you dead. Give me your sweet power-ups. No? No sweet power-ups. Bloody survival horrors. Let's get a little bit of light. Apparently Caroline is still fine. I wouldn't be. I'd be needing to change clothes again. Now, what did he say about a generator? Ooh, this is nearly a solution. More clues. Dr. William Wilderberger. You see, that again sounds like a fast food mascot, and now I'm hungry. I want to go to Wildburger. I want to order an extra Wildburger, and I want Dr. William Wildberger to bring it to me while he dances. Since the patient's health is extremely delicate and a transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to the new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. Cardiac insufficiency? Don't we all, mate? Oh, there's another page there. Steady, steady. The patient passed away at 11:34 p.m. due to cardiac arrest. Alright, not cardiac insufficiency. At the time of their death, they were holding onto a metal object. With the rapid onset of rigor mortis, I have been unable to remove it from their hand. Oh, that's just great. You're not a professional. So they were holding on to something. There's nothing I can do now. I'm a doctor, not a corpse item removal specialist. Somebody just wanted to go for lunch. A Wilderberger. Right, remind me, chat, what did that guy say about the generator? Has he got anything in its hand? Squish, squish, squish. Oh, the corpse is still there. That's good then. Yeah. Everything's locked in this place. Thought it was abandoned. Leave it to the junkies. It's their home now. From the other side.
I came here looking for information about the two girls in this photograph.
I see. What do you want to know about them?
Anything, really. I was hoping to find...
I don't know what you're looking for, but I can tell you these girls are no longer with us. There was an incident some decades ago where they disappeared, never to be found again.
You should probably elaborate on that, though, really.
That sounds terrifying.
And vague.
Indeed, if you want more details, you could try the mansion library.
Or you could just explain yourself, man.
I'm sure you'll find something there.
Thank you, Father. Take care.
Yeah, I'll go do some reading. Cheers, dude. How do I get the lights on?
I came here looking for information about the...
God.
Any...
There
That...
Bam,
Thank-
bam, bam. I can't wait till I have to kill that priest. Oh look, another Wilderberger diary. 1st January 1967. William promised me that moving into the mansion, where the city hospital is located, exposition, would be the best for us. That would allow us to spend more time together. These days, however, I find him spending every waking hour at work. Will you now live where he works? I fall asleep waiting for him at night. Well, that's the best time to fall asleep. His passion for medicine is what made me fall in love with him in the first place. Am I being selfish? Yes. Today is one of the happiest days of my life. I bet you it's not. William came running into the room, searching for something. His eyes travelled around the room, giving no more than a few seconds of attention. But then he looked at me again, his eyes open wide. William came to me and put his hand on my forehead. He pressed his fingers onto my wrist and looked at me for a few seconds, unbelievingly. His voice faltered when he spoke. "We are going to have a baby," he said. I felt sick, because clearly it was just me that was going to have a baby. William took the rest of the day off. He acted like a child, laughing and speaking of the future, holding my hand the whole time. That night, we heard a noise coming from the underground. It sounded like metal being struck over and over. We could not find sleep until early morning. And that was the happiest day of your life, was it? That was a rather ominous ending to that day, I would say. Oh wait, I can use my crowbar legitimately, not just for beating someone to death. See, the crowbar is an excellent tool because it can be used for prying things and hitting things. The only functions of a tool worth mentioning. Nails. Wonder if that means more baddies. Natural gas, maybe put out the lighter. What do you reckon? Am I being overly paranoid? Can I just blow myself to smithereens? Should I try it? We've only got 5 minutes. Let's see what happens. Ah, won't let me. Maybe I'll just hit it with a crowbar. No, okay. I should really put this lighter out, right? Maintenance crew logbook. There's an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. Oh, God damn it. feels like it's going to be a tedious puzzle. Got a basement map. What did I even say? 10 kilograms / centimeter. Well, I've not paid attention to physics for a long time. I always just consider myself a victim of physics. Beep, beep. Boop. To get that pressure up somehow. Does anybody know anything about boiler systems? Smell. Where did I put that death trap? Does that work? Does that do anything? No? Uh-oh. Oh, cool. A number puzzle. No. Well, that's just took it down to 0. And I want to use this one. Here. Okay. Just sitting here messing with natural gas pressure. My lighter still fully lit. I should have known this would be easy. I mean, it is easy, it's just boring. Bing. Boom. Exactly on 10. I knew I should have been some sort of engineer. Some kind of engineering guy. It's easy. Alright, line him up. Deploy. Did that work? No, it didn't. How annoying. Maybe the pressure's got to be slightly higher. It drops by exactly 1 unit, so maybe if I put it 1 unit over. Does that make sense? I spent all that time getting it on 10. Well, now it's exactly on 11, so screw you, numbers. I'm a genius. Mystery solved. I'll probably be attacked by something soon, right?
You may find what you're looking for in the...
How can I find the...
It's on the second floor of the east wing. Take the stairs in the main hall. Oh, you'll need to unlock the door in the waiting room.
Thank you. Take care, Father.
Well, he seems rather blasé about the entire situation, to be fair. Okay, so we got electricity. Should make things less scary, right? Ah, there was a couple of electronic locks, wasn't there? Now we have electricity on our side. What we got? Hope it's not a monster. Oh, it's a diary. Maintenance crew logbook. Oh, Jesus. Evening shift electrical maintenance, 2:45. The nurses told me that a lamp was malfunctioning in the maternity ward. When I turned on the lights, I could see that one of the bulbs in the wall was indeed flickering. Spooky. As I was getting ready to change it, a man came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shoulders, pushed me back with strength unimaginable for someone his age. He told me not to touch it. I didn't want to argue with the strange old man, so I simply left. Because I am being paid by the hour. I can't stop thinking about it. Why did the old man prevent me from touching it? I should check that out. Yeah, you should, man. That's your job. Okay, this is supplemental error. There's an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it. I already did that, fool. Okay, something's going to ambush me soon. Just going to get a face full of nails. And then I'm going to get an arm full of morphine. And all will be right with the world. Does he need a plastic heart? Try and put the plastic heart in him. Doesn't well, fair enough. Okay. Never let me have any fun. Should I be messing with it? Nothing else. Man, give me the tool. Okay, I need another half of this heart, right? Probably. Oh, secret. Where was that? Secret what? Oh, there we go. You know, for all the trouble we went to put the lights on in this place, it's not really made much of a difference. Oh yeah, various mannequins are kept under these sheets. Brilliant. What a superb idea. That won't come back to haunt us at all. break this mirror? Clearly haunted. It doesn't fit. Crowbar will fit anywhere if you try hard enough. What exactly are we supposed to do here? Oh, maybe light these candles? Nice. I love fulfilling basic functions. Give me that nail gun. Where is he? Hello? This is a spectacularly bad idea. But I don't have a better one. This game's pretty cool. It's fun. Have we done the whole Silent Hill thing? Have you made a terrible mistake? I think you have. Are those mannequins still mannequins? No. See, that's how you know you're in the bad world. Okay. Please die. Thank you. No. More nails. Handy. Well, this is depressing. Still doesn't fit. I really do feel like I need the other half of this plastic heart. If you need to force something, boy, do I have the multi-purpose tool for you. I mean, nothing happens. Weak, that's your problem. Or WD-40. Okay, I know I need to come down here with like the other piece of that heart, but where is it? It could be anywhere. It's a big hospital. I've lost my taste for intrigue. This is a good game though. This does feel like the classic parts of Silent Hill. With all the frustrating camera angles. Pretty sure those were electronic. Oh god. Do I have enough nails for these guys? Can I bring enough for everyone? Am I still okay? No, caution. Drugs time. Okay, now everything's fine. Don't cry, just shoot. Nicely done, Caroline. Get up. Uh-oh. Well, I am out of nails now. Doesn't take a lot of damage, either. She's gonna need a lot of drugs. Ah, now we're talking. Yeah, well, why don't you neatly steal them all? Dang it. There we go. I think I'm going to have to get a little bit handier with a crowbar. Dodge, hit, and dodge, no, dodge, hit, dodge, hit. It's basically a martial art. Okay. Combine. It can't be combined. Glorious. Yes, the dog gives me the calls too. Well, that has been an exciting rodeo. Will the heart fit into the cavity of the dead plastic baby doll? Probably. It sounds awful, doesn't it? That's what I would do. We'll find out the next time Drew's not here and I have to play another Brodio. I believe I'll come back to this game. I had a lot of fun. I suppose I should ask you if you had fun as well, but that might not influence my decision at all. I do what I want. Let's see what she has to say. Oh, give me a little monologue this time. Oh, fair enough. Okay, thanks a lot, chat. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the moral support in this frightening time. Next time I do a solo, I'm going to come back to Tormented Souls because this was a lot of fun. And I like shooting things with nail guns. In games, I mean. And see you next time on the Brodio.